wrong in here. Okay, I'm gonna get started. Okay, let me.
And the mic cord.
I'm talking to the mic. Can you raise it up higher?
Just going higher.
I need to be shorter.
I'll put it close to your mouth.
Okay. Okay. So I'm Becky Bradley. I know all of you. If I haven't met you, I also still know you. Thank you for coming. And I kept waiting for the words to come to me to speak tonight. I actually tried to write them. If you know me, you know that I'm pretty connected. I get all kinds of signs, and I trust that whatever's coming in is going to come. And it just didn't come. So I was like waiting and waiting and waiting. And I tried to write whatever I was going to write yesterday, and my computer stopped working, and my phone stopped working, and it literally came to me right before the party, of course, because the energy was rising. And so here I am, and I always trust whatever it is that is supposed to be said, either for me or for you, that's what I'm going to say. So hopefully you hear something, know you will, that you need to hear. So when I look around, I see my family, my children, Mike. I don't know what he's doing. Like usual. You're doing great. My child, my family, the Bradley family, and the Cunningham family. The Cunningham family, I divorced Matt 20 years ago, and they could not get rid of me. And they still keep showing up. Actually, it was me that wouldn't leave. Okay, so what I did is I just invited Mike in and Keira and Lila, and they accepted us. Well, I was never going anywhere. So you guys have continued to show up. So that this is our family also. And then Michelle came in. Matt married Michelle, and she became one of my best friends. And Mike and Matt also became best friends.
Love you.
We do. There we go. So we do things different around here all the time. All the time. I look around. I see my best friends. My best friends yes, you Tanner.
Thank you.
My best friends for 35 years, since we were 15 years old. I see the guys that I went to high school with. I always, at every event, I would talk about how the same people that were in the delivery room when Tyler was born keep showing up to everything. Who's here that was here in the delivery room? You can, these people. And lots of other people that continue to just keep showing up and showing up. And then along the way, we gathered more friends and family and all these kids. They're 30 now, but they're still my kids. We gathered all of Tyler and Maddie's friends, became like kids to us, children to us, and so we gathered all of them, and then we gathered our Kiwi Court family, and we gathered the homeschooling family, my work friends, yoga community, my sobriety brothers and sisters, and all the friends that Keira and Lila gathered along the way. And then in the last years, before Keira left, Keira was massively gathering people, massively. She became best friends with about 40 people. They're here. She was different, and her friends could see it. She came here to show everyone something different. And she stole the hearts of all of those friends, and she stole their parents' hearts too. And I believe none of this is a coincidence. That she came in and she did that. She met all of you before she was going to leave. And I know that I knew this deeply right after she transitioned. I knew it, that everybody that she had connected to, there was a reason that they met her. That all of these people that she met right before, and then of course all of the people that have known her since she was born, that loved her, that loved our family, that loved me, because we were all being asked to have this profound experience, that Keira was going to have a profound impact on all of our lives. On December 17th, the day after we got that horrible knock at the door, my house filled up with so many of you. Everyone just came. There was no more room in the driveway, no more room on the street, no more room in the house. So many people were there to witness the pain, to carry their own pain, and to bear witness to ours. I know that that was a very hard day, obviously for me, first day, and my family, but I know that this was also one of the hardest days for many of you that were there. But it was something that all of you that were there were being asked to do, were being asked to feel, and also all of you that were not there, that wanted to be. And all these kids that grew up hanging out in my house, Maddie and Tyler's friends that had become family, they all came too. Marcus, where's Marcus? Marcus is over there. Marcus got on a plane immediately, and he flew from Oregon, and Tanner got on a plane, and he flew from Seattle, and Lexi got on a plane, and she flew from LA, and Trey got on a plane, and he flew from Texas. And everybody that was here, they all showed up. These kids that we had been showing up, our family had been showing up for years. They came and they showed up for us, and they came and they stayed, and they helped us find peace. And I'm so grateful for all of you. And in those early days, I knew something big was coming. Keira was already very much connecting with us through tons and tons of signs, but it felt really, really big. Whatever it was, I would say it over and over, something really big is coming. Even in my deep, deep grief, I could feel it. I also knew that Keira was sending all the people. I could hear her say this. I could hear her tell me, I've got this, they're coming to help. She would literally send me signs that would say, live, you have to live through this. Because I didn't want to, but I had to live through it, and I could trust her, but I had to try to make it through the next minute. I didn't think I could, but she would tell me there was nothing for me to do, and that she was sending them, all the people. She was sending all the people to help. Well, she certainly sent me the people. And so many of those people, so many of you here today, healers, light workers, the people that were always coming, the people that are connected in the way that I am to Keira. Many of them are getting signs from Keira before they even met me. So there's so many of you that are here that we have only met in the last year, some in the last months, but it feels like a lifetime. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm so grateful for those people who understand, as I do, that separation is an illusion. It is an illusion. And even when someone transitions out of their physical body, that they are still here doing this work just on a higher plane. Keira has shown me over and over. She has also taught so many of you the same. Every person in this room, even if you just met me tonight, you experienced the energy, but most people have experienced this connection to Keira. Some of them as simple as a rainbow, the number 22, a ladybug, and some of you, many, many deep, deep threads of connection with Keira that have you questioning reality, questioning everything that you ever knew and that you ever thought could be true in the physical world. And that it's not just one or two people that are here that have experienced that, it's many, many, many of you, all of you. So it is my deep belief, and I don't even really say the word belief anymore because it is a knowing. I know this. I know we are being brought here together in this moment. I know every single person in this room is here because they are supposed to be. That you heard the call and you came. Whether you knew that you were hearing the call or not, you're here. Keira literally planned this party. A little side note that I've told some of you tonight. I see everything ahead of time, many, many things, precognition. Keira shows me stuff. I started seeing bears everywhere. People were sending me texts about bears, randomly sending me bears, nothing's random. People were sending me pictures. I would open up my social media, there would be a bear. It would be a picture of a bear. My friend Amity and I were both getting bear signs. She rented an Airbnb in Nevada City, and we walked into the Airbnb. and there was a 3 Little Bears room. I even sent her a text that day of a bear, and as my text came over, as she received my text, a picture on the wall fell, and it had a bear on it. And it was literally that day that Victoria wanted to show me this new venue that she found. I looked up the address. Aha, of course, 522. And we pull in, and there's a gigantic white bear. 8-foot bear out there. Keira was showing me ahead of time. She was sending me the people. People say, oh, you did, I did none of this. This was all like a bunch of angels. I don't have to do anything. I just know, and seeing that bear, I already deeply know. Maybe she was showing me that so that I could tell you here as I stand before you. But she shows me that I don't have to worry about it. And so throughout all this process of planning this, I keep telling everyone that's part of this planning, there's nothing to worry about. It's also divinely planned. She is planning the party. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everyone's coming. It's not about money. I keep saying that too. It's not about money. This is about feel good always. And that is the constant message, you guys. We don't have much to worry about. We just don't. It's all happening as it should. And I'm always here carrying that message. And so yes, this is a fundraiser for foster kids. And the mission of the Keira Bradley Foundation is to help people in need. And Keira's last day on earth, she was shopping for foster kids. Our last texts are about what she bought for those foster kids. She worked at Camp Rockin' You. She worked with foster kids. She wasn't 16 years old yet. You had to be 16. But she wrote a persuasive essay convincing them that she could do it. And she worked there for 2 summers before she transitioned. She worked with them and she loved them. And Keira did a lot of that, where she planned to do stuff before she pushed to do stuff before she was 16. Whether it was to ride the jet ski when she wasn't old enough, or she got to go to prom in 7th grade, or that she got her car when she was 15 and a half. I didn't do that for my other kids, but for some reason I thought it would be a good idea to do for Keira. And Keira had to have one. And I'm so thankful that she pushed, because I believe that her soul knew, and so she got to have those experiences, because she did not make it to 16. And none of this is a coincidence, because I believe her soul knew. Before the Keira Bradley Foundation, I know her soul knew. Before the Keira Bradley Foundation was even an official nonprofit, with the help of so many of you, we raised over $35,000 last year, buying Christmas presents for over 70 foster children, providing scholarships for children in need, and building the Crickets Craft Shop at Camp Rockin' You. And Keira made it very clear that she wanted us to help foster kids, and that she wanted her friends to help foster kids too. And so that is what we have done. But what she made even more clear is that Live Like Keira is more than just helping children in need. Live Like Keira is for everyone. And this event is about all of you. More than anything, it is about all of you. And I know that this is also for my family. Keira sent me the consistent message. I'm sure you have all seen me talking about it. Feel good always. She literally spells it out. Feel good always. And that doesn't mean bypassing feeling. It means being able to sit in the pain and the grief and the heartache and in the anxiety and not have to run from it. To be here for all of what this human experience is. To feel it all. And it is in that allowing ourselves to fully feel that we get to experience even more of what it means to be human. With the level of connection Keira has had, she has rocketed my family into another dimension. We have been faced with the unthinkable, where she was here 1 minute and physically and then gone the next. And then over and over, she has continued to show us that she's still here through thousands and thousands and thousands of signs. An undeniable connection, encouraging us to live fully. I know the timing of this night is divinely orchestrated here for us when my family needs it most, because the last month has been especially hard for my family and especially hard for Abby's family. Many of you know that Bob, Abby's dad, transitioned in a plane crash on May 2nd. And of course, we're all thinking, how could this be happening? And we don't know, but both Bob and Keira were sending signs immediately. As soon as I found out, a rainbow appeared over the ocean, and a lot of other signs, reminding us over and over what we already know, that separation is an illusion, and they are still right here. And before we really even had a minute to process the shock of that, Maddie ends up in the hospital for a 9-day stay with her appendix and a really dangerous infection. And as we all sat around as a family, of course we think, what the heck is going on? What is happening? But not in a fear way, at least not for me. We have been shown too much, and we know that they are here with us. Not just know, we deeply feel and embody the fact that they are here with us, and then we have been asked to stand in the fire over and over, in the pain and in the grief and in the sadness, and continue to trust and stay here in this moment, and to stay present and to know deeply that we are being guided and we are being helped. And you'll see just how divine the timing of this event is, because this is not a memorial service. This is a movement. And yes, you have come to a fundraiser, but really it is about all of you to be in the energy of what Keira has created and to see what is possible. When the world may seem dark and when people are being pitted against each other, for us to deeply know that we are all connected, that we need each other now more than ever. And when we move out of fear and we move more towards love till we're fully in that space of love, we move into the truth and bring that light and that awareness of just how beautiful being alive is, to know that it is happening and that it is happening. Humanity is moving into a new level of consciousness where we not only know or read in a book that everything is connected, that we are all connected. We not only know it, but we fully feel and embody the truth, and you see it in me today. And we are all connected. And Keira has shown me this, and that is what I've experienced, which is a level of peace beyond understanding, a level of connection to her, to myself, to everything, to everyone. And even though she's not physically here, there's an unbreakable and undeniable connection beyond anything my human mind could have ever imagined. And I know that this level of peace and connection to all things is coming for all of you too. Some of you already know this and have experienced it. We are on the forefront, my family and I, and if you think I'm crazy, that's okay too. But I know that even if your mind can't make sense of what I'm saying, and it's spinning out, like what is she talking about? On a soul level, you know that something I'm saying here is true, or 5 years from now, you'll remember me speaking here, and this is why I do what I do. So I know tonight will be a chance for us all to feel good always, to be here for whatever we are supposed to feel or experience. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to witness and experience this with you, and I hope that you see that even when things are hard, we still live and be here fully and feel good always. And I hope all of you can see that it just exactly how big this is. And I'm so excited for the next part, where we'll do the live auction and hopefully raise some money for the foster kids and give an opportunity for all of you to experience Elijah and Tyler and their pure, feel-good, always energy. And Keira talks about me being the bridge between heaven and earth, to be able to connect with her and bring that to all of you. And this morning, as the signs and the connections started rolling in, as they always do, Keira said to me, "Mom, you are the bridge, but they are the river, and I am just the light dancing across the surface. And Mom, tell them how much I love them, not just you, but them." And I know you feel that. So here is to living like Keira and feeling good always. I love you all, and thank you for coming.
Yeah!